Hi, David here with Suicide Fishing Charters and Palawan Offshore Adventures. Man alive, it's Sunday, it's a rest day, but I'm trying to get my lights in, and so I just had to just got done doing a bunch of electrical work, cleaning up the wires actually for the electrical on the boat. And what I've done is I've added like a headlight up here. Here's a deck light right here. And you'll see some more lights right here. These are deck lights. Also, the side lights will get pointed out into the water at night. And here's a center console light. So, and I've got them all. I finally got them all wired in. So there is those three right there. The number one is the headlight. Number two is the outside lights. This is the, this is the center console light, and then the exterior lights. My fish finder, which is over here, I got to replace these two. Been fighting it, trying to figure out, and then the bilge pumps. I rewired the bilge pumps, and they weren't working. It couldn't, and then every time I turned it on, the power would go out. And then I finally figured it out. I pulled the battery out, had a loose wire, even though it was secure on the post. I had a loose wire, so got that done. And look at my mess. Dang it! I got to clean this up. So I've got all that wiring redone. Oh yeah, so I took out all these bus bars, didn't need them. Just went ahead and went with the fuse box there. And this, I can pull this out. It's on a piece of plywood. And I can pull it out and put it right here and secure it and then play with it. Makes life so much easier. So now I just got to go in there and organize those wires, make sure they're not crossing anything, separate the transducer wire for the fish finder away from these other electrical. It'll interfere. So got my ferrule on here. This will help keep the interference down. So yeah, and then what have I got? If you look, I got lights right there. I'm going to put 8 of those underneath the gunwales, and they're blue. I've got a bunch of them, and they're blue. I'll have a couple of them up here. I'm going to be putting a box up here for my other electronics, my radio. And I've got to figure out where I'm going to put the Android head unit so I can play movies and listen to music while I'm out fishing. That's a requirement for me. So that's what I've been doing. My left arm is useless because of the shingles. I can't feel half of my hand, and my wrist, elbow, and shoulder are there. Obviously, there's no pain there, but the nerves are screwed up, and they're sending a signal that says it's in pain, and I feel it. I don't like it at all, but I'm working through it. So now I just got to clean things up. And so I've got the wires here. You see these exposed wires. I'm going to get a cover for those and make it look really nice. And then I'm going to get a different color of, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the zip ties, but yeah. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. So I've got the transducer on. I'm going to go grab the fish finder and make sure that's working properly with the new cradle and fish finder. And then it's going to be going out and testing. So mainly the fish finder. Test the fish finder, test the engine work that we've done on the electrical, run around with that for a while, and then get out and start doing some real fishing. So I miss it. Yeah. Oh, and I need. Oh, yeah, my friend Dave Garrison's going with me. His shoulder's bad. He's in physical therapy. My left arm is all screwed up. So I'm not sure how we're going to go fishing. Maybe we need to bring some young muscle. We need some muscle to go with us. So when we hook up, we can have them do it. It sucks getting old. It really does. Anyways, all right. So I'm going to sign off. So David here with Suicide Fishing Charters and Palauan Offshore Adventures. And you know what I'm going to say? I want you to go out and have the best day possible. Go get your vaccination shots. I'm an anti-vaxxer, but after I went through this, man, it's like, probably, maybe you'll get a shot for shingles, but I guess from where I understand, it's too late. I've got shingles, so it's too late to get a shot. So I can remain being an anti-vaxxer, but for any of you that haven't had the shot, the vaccination, maybe you should go get it. And so anyways, and then go out and give someone you love a hug. It'll make you feel good. I promise. You never know if it's going to be the last time they see you or you see them. So give them a hug. Tell them you love them. Signing off. Oh, and to all my Triskelion fraternity, Triskelion brothers and sisters, salute. Take care. Bye-bye.